looks like something out of a dystopian novel. For several days now, Alex Chan has immersed himself in a world where history is being erased in real time. In April, Hong Kong's public broadcaster RTHK began deleting from its website and YouTube channel all its archives dating to before 2020.
See, I'm on the RTHK YouTube page for the show Hong Kong Connection. All reports related to the 2019 protests have been wiped.
Long admired for its editorial independence, RTHK is now under new management appointed by the government, actively reversing its journalists' work. Alex Chan is one of hundreds of Hong Kongers who are archiving RTHK content before it's gone for good, to keep documents of the 2019 protests alive.
I've archived a total of 20 documentaries. That's 10 hours of content. I think it was important to archive them because they're historical evidence. I witnessed what happened in Hong Kong in 2019, and I don't think that anybody should be allowed to delete the truth.
Among the content deleted by RTHK is this documentary that recounts the slow reaction of the Hong Kong police when an armed mob with suspected triad links attacked pro-democracy protesters and bystanders in July 2019. The producer of the report, Bao Choi, was arrested for her role in the production. She was found guilty of having lied to access a publicly available motor registry, the first conviction of its kind in Hong Kong. Despite her troubles with the law, the report has won her Best Documentary in Hong Kong's Press Freedom Awards, which RTHK declined to accept.
I am very proud to accept this award on behalf of the programme Hong Kong Connection.
Choi says her conviction marks a turning point for press freedom in Hong Kong.
I think the importance or the significance of this trial is general crackdown on press freedom in Hong Kong. Of course, we can predict or forecast the situation will become more worse and worse.
Emblematic of the authorities' tightening grip on the press was a large-scale police operation last August at the headquarters of Apple Daily, a popular openly anti-Beijing newspaper. The newsroom was searched, during which the paper's owner, the pro-democracy mogul Jimmy Lai, was marched handcuffed in front of staff. Lai is now in prison, convicted of multiple offences. These pictures were filmed by Apple Daily journalist Charlie Yik.
When I arrived, there were at least 200 police officers in the newsroom. What sticks in my mind is when they brought Jimmy Lai into his office, and they spent an hour rummaging through everything there.
Yik has been working at Apple Daily for 3 years. In that time, he has constantly seen colleagues censor themselves, and the paper's content has changed.
Numerous people make a newspaper, and if each of them self-censor even a little bit, in the end, the news we put out will no longer have the same meaning. Now, when a journalist is given some information, they will self-censor a bit. Then the same thing happens with the editor-in-chief, then the sub-editors, and sometimes the printers. You end up with the newspaper's content being completely different.
Hong Kong has seen a flowering of new media outlets in recent years, many of them pro-democracy, entirely funded by readers.
So this is Stand News. We are one of the online media of Hong Kong.
Stand News came to prominence thanks to its coverage of the 2019 protests. It is now a respected force in Hong Kong media and increasingly a target for the authorities.
We all expect our company to be banned in a way in short future. Maybe they'll freeze our accounts, maybe they will say that we are an illegal organization. We don't know which way it is. I've been expecting maybe sometimes I will be put into jail because of what I have done or I have written in the past.
Press freedom in Hong Kong deteriorates year on year. In 10 years, the city has gone from 34th to 80th in Reporters Without Borders press freedom standings.